Hi, my name is Sarah Skaggs. I'm one of the co-facilitators for the Chicago Havana Invitational Residency. I'm a recent grad at the School of the Art Institute.
My name is Margarita Lascano. I'm one of the co-facilitators for the Chicago Havana Invitational Residency. I am a current undergraduate student at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago.
Mi nombre es Fabián González Escobar. Soy estudiante de segundo año, de tercer año de LISA, de la Universidad de las Artes.
Mi nombre es Mario Sergio Álvarez González, también estoy en segundo año igual que él. Ahora vamos para tercero.
Mi nombre es Eliana de la Padrón Suárez, estoy en primer año de LISA, voy para segundo año igual, nivel medio San Alejandro.
I became interested in developing the project about 2 years ago. I went to Cuba for a study abroad trip when I was a graduate student at SAIC. I met the artists that we want to work with then and have become friends and become more interested in their work as they have gone through school and as I've gotten to know them in the last 2 years.
I became interested in the project when Sarah came to me with an idea for a project of working with a couple of Cuban artists that she had met before in one of her trips to Havana. Since then, we have gone back to Havana. I have met the artists and have become more interested in their work. Now, since I've actually met them and seen their new work, so now I'm really interested to see how their work would flourish in a different setting than Havana.
Yo creo que todo salió como algo, tal vez no fue algo casual, ¿no? A partir de que conocimos a Sara y bueno, como la Bienal, que también tuvimos contacto, vio proyectos que estamos haciendo en la Bienal. Y bueno, entrando en contacto, como íbamos a empezar a tener algunos intereses en común respecto a una posibilidad de hacer una obra fuera de Cuba, hemos llegado como a compenetrar más la idea para lograr hacer este proyecto ahí en Chicago. Que para nosotros sería, creo que, una posibilidad más de enfocar nuestra obra en otros contextos, en otros espacios. Mucho más que ahora somos estudiantes y creemos que en la etapa de formación de estudiantes sería una oportunidad muy buena para conocer otra cultura, conocer otro contexto.
The Chicago Havana Invitational Residency will be comprised of 4 weeks. Each week of the first 3 weeks, each artist will have the opportunity to show the works that they have created during that week during an open studio session on that weekend that will be open to artists, fellow students, and curators around Chicago. The last week will be comprised of an exhibition that will be run and installed by me with the work of the artists. The work of the exhibition will remain in Chicago and will not be able to go back to Havana. However, the exhibition will stay on after the artists have come and returned to Havana. With the help of your support, you would be able to realize a project that has been in the works for almost 2 years. Your support and your funding would go directly to the flights and the visas for the artists to come from Havana, their living expenses, rent for their studios, material expenses, and exhibition expenses. We really hope that you're able to fund and help us and support us in our project, and thank you so much for watching this video.